All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of Project Zomboid Week 1. Now, I loaded the game up. Obviously, and I paused it right away because the first thing I seen, chat, was not rain. As you guys know, we're quite a few episodes into this, and it has been raining ever since the nukes fell. But now, I guess there was an update to the mod which added a nuclear winter into the thing, and that was the first thing I seen. As soon as I turned on, it was freezing outside, and it's snowing. It is snowing, chat. So this is gonna be interesting. It definitely changed things up because I'm not dressed for winter. I could probably definitely go throw a couple more layers on. It's gonna be rough if it does get that cold. So we're gonna have to head back to base. But for the first time in our playthrough, chat, there's going to be no rain. No rain. It's going to be interesting. So we're going to drive back. We got to drive all the way back to base. And then... there's good. So there's still like thunder and stuff. But as you guys can see, it's now 27 degrees out, which is freezing. But... I'm gonna throw a gas can in the car real quick. Ooh, so it's horrific wind chill. Yeah, it's terrible outside. That is awful. Thermonuclear detonations got the atmosphere all sorts of jacked up. Okay, so let's go ahead. Yeah, it is really cold out. But how's everybody doing this morning? We were on our way up to Louisville. We could probably turn the heater on in the car because it's still cold as hell in here. Turn up. Yeah, it's one of the cool things about Zomboid is vehicles actually have heat. So if you are freezing to death, chat, try to find a car with some gas. Get in that. Even if you have a base that doesn't have heat right away, you can stay warm in a car. We're gonna see now. Its temperature's going up. What do you mean what I specialize in the game? If you're asking like my mainly like shooting. Probably nerf the music a little bit now that it's not raining so much. Brad, good morning, brother. How you doing? Good to see you, dude. And Kibo, thank you for being here. Hey, all is good, brother. Whoa. Whoops. We actually have to go on this railroad track because the bridge is completely blocked off. I don't think there's another way across. Let me see. Okay, we're okay. Yeah, that's not till down a bit further. Yeah, so we're no longer freezing. 54 degrees in the car right now. We got the heat turned up. God damn, that's a lot of zombies. Shit's starting to feel real apocalyptic. Am I gonna play Arma soon? Yeah, I was talking to Dusty about it. Me and because he's doing Reforger and he was gonna help onboard me into Reforger. I just haven't had time to do it yet because I have so much things going on. And I already know starting something like that is going to really get everybody wanting more. So that's the only reason why I haven't got into it yet. But yeah, I do want to play some for sure. Paul, hey, I appreciate you popping in, brother. All right, there we go. Okay, so we're gonna swing. Actually, can I get? I can. No, we can't, man. I wish I could freaking break down the fence here that we could just drive straight through. We're gonna have to at some point get a sledgy to knock down that barricade so we can just cut right through. So the plan right now is getting back to base and kind of, I've never made it to the cold seasons like that. So I'm not exactly too keen on how exactly I need to play when it's freezing out. So that's one of the things we're going to be trying to figure out today is what exactly we need to do to survive when it's cold, because that's going to be a whole new thing for me. And then, yeah, we'll come up with a game plan after that. So last episode, we did come to the conclusion that all of the towns are not destroyed, like blown up. The only town that is destroyed from at least my game is the one you start in. All the other ones are still covered in radiation. They're all completely covered in nuclear radiation, but they are not nuked out to the point where you can't. So they all have their buildings, they all have their loot and everything like that. So that is one thing we do not have to worry about. But obviously they are still going to be covered with radiation. You're going to need a suit to get in. My idea behind it is it probably would be pretty hard for Slayer to nuke the whole map, because I don't know if he could destroy cells that haven't been loaded yet. You know what I mean? Because technically the way Zomboid's system works is it doesn't load all the map at once. It loads a cell at a time, and I don't think he could just destroy a cell all of a sudden, you know what I mean? Because the cells have to stay normal through the beginning of the game, and then for him to like code it to be like, oh yeah, okay, you know, destroy this cell, it'd probably crash your game with all those cells being destroyed at the same time, all those buildings, everything changing and flipping all at once would probably be quite a lot. So we are hungry, we are tired. Come on. Off-roading is so rough, dude. So how we are a little over a month now, about a month and 10 days into our year. Yeah, off-roading is crazy, dude. Yeah, that green color was the nuclear radiation. Yeah, we are super hungry. Yeah, we'll get squared away once we get back to base. I am gonna have to get some get the fireplace going because it's gonna be really cold. Ooh, that wind chill is crazy, dude. Tiny ass trailers are a pain in the butt. All right, so we're gonna have to go through our clothing and see if my normal clothing is enough to keep me warm here. So what's going on? How you doing? How's everybody doing today? Again, I hope everybody's having a good one. Come on back. Ooh. Swap out our poncho with a jacket. Negative 27 degrees is crazy, dude. It's 30 degrees in my house right now. It's getting colder. Holy shit, dude. All right, so let's wear our beanie. That'll warm us up a bit. Okay, so we got the beanie on. We can also, I think you can check your body, right, to see your temperature. Yeah. So pretty much everything is cold. Our feet are definitely cold. So get some better boots on. I think it's because these have a hole in them. Yep. Those boots have a hole in them. Let's see, we got some good 100% hiking boots here. Wear those. Those should help out our feet a little bit. Yeah. Okay. We had thicker socks we'd be good to go to, but I don't think I even have any socks like that. We have dirty, bloody socks on. Low insulation. Okay, so all that stuff's getting pretty close to normal. As for pants, so the leather coat will replace my bulletproof vest and my... Okay, so I don't think... Yeah, so... We can't do that. Okay, so we can wear the hoodie, though, over... Let's see, we'll wear this one instead. All right, so we're trying to get some extra layers on right now. Ooh, the baklava actually has wicked good insulation too. So, got the baklava, the beanie, got a hoodie on. I think we still have our military jacket, a shirt on underneath it. Our legs are a bit cold. Colin, what's up, brother? Jeremy, what's going on? Yeah. Yeah, so hands are good, insulated, body's good and insulated. We got medium insulation on our legs, but we do have a hole in it, I believe. A shirt. Whole body's still fighting the cold, chat. It is still freezing. All right, so let's go ahead and get some heat flowing in this building because this ain't gonna work. Grab one of these. Grab some planks. We are gonna have to get a bunch of wood. Got some scrap wood here. Those are pigs. Yeah, we got some pigs in the back. I think the animals should be okay. Let's see how much. So it's got about 2 hours worth of fuel right now. We'll get that going. Okay, so they heated up nicely. Obviously, it's really, really warm right in front of the fire. And as you go further away from it, it's getting colder. Over here practically does nothing. Might have to go get some of those wood stoves, chat, from those other houses. We're gonna go out and get some of negative 31 degrees, which is, that's crazy, dude. Pigs are shitting all over the backyard. I've never attempted to poison animals, but anyway, that's not... What do you mean? Yeah, so this fireplace it's clutch, real close to it. Not really doing much for actually heating the whole house, though. Yeah, there's an antique stove across the way that we could get. Wonder if that will heat the house better. So we'll have to see. But we are starving. Let's get some food in us. Let's get some sleep, and then we'll figure that out in the morning. Do a skillet here. Create stir fry from rabbit meat. I made my own suppressor out of a bottle and some duct tape. Not much of a stir fry though. It only contains rabbit. It is what it is. Ooh, it is cold, man. That's crazy. Yeah, I've never really had to try to survive this level of cold. Well, we probably should have added some seasoning to this, right? But they'll be all right. We're just hungry, chat. We are sad as hell, though. I might take some antidepressants. Yeah, we don't have any broken windows anymore. I mean, all of our windows are sealed up for the most part. Yeah, it's just cold. It is just cold as hell. I feel like we might have to sleep downstairs just to stay relatively warm, because this fireplace doesn't do anything for the upstairs. Oh, fire went out. Okay, so lesson learned. We got to make sure we have enough fuel in the fire to keep the fire going, because now we are freezing. All right, so what I want to do is I want to try to get across the street. We're going to load up on a bunch of wood, get our fire going again, but I want to get that antique stove over there and probably start storing some of this wood in the garage here. Yeah, I mean, we're definitely gonna have to play the stay warm game, which isn't generally all that interesting for you guys at least to watch, but we're gonna have to figure out what we can get away with, like as for going outside and things like that. But for right now, we just got to get, I wasn't ready for this, you know, and it kind of just came out of nowhere. So as you guys can see, I got to completely adjust for it. That, I mean, I had an idea for what I was going to do if it got cold with the fireplace, but then the fireplace didn't work out. Might just grab this real quick. Actually, it doesn't matter. Negative 32 is not it, dude. So, I don't know if you can bundle planks. Let me see. I don't think so. So we're going to stack our firewood. Well, first of all, we're going to just build this out real quick. You need a wheelbarrow, yeah, for sure. Can you build a forge in a garage? Sim Queen, I don't know. I haven't tried building that stuff yet. It'd be cool if you could do it in a garage, though. I'm in New York, Tijano. Okay. Okay, so that's all full, actually. Yeah, I got plenty of firewood chests, so I'm not super worried about it. As you guys can see, we got wood for days over here. But this was all in preparation for building. It wasn't even, I wasn't even preparing for for wood for the furnace or anything? Yeah, no, Sim Queen, that's not a bad idea. Like sitting there trying to build stuff and do some crafting and, you know, keep yourself busy during the cold season. We are gonna have to go out and try to find some warmer clothing though, because you can go out. I don't know about -30 something though. -30 is crazy. I don't even know if there's any amount of clothing you could wear for that. We might have to forfeit armor for warmth. Because I can switch my vest and my carrier for a backpack or for a jacket. Oh, the glass on the floor. Yeah, I gotta get it cleaned up. Yeah, my pigs are good. They seem like they're unaffected by the cold, which is good. The polar plunge challenge. Yeah, we're right, dude. Instant hypothermia and death. All right, so we got a decent bit of wood in for right now. I'm gonna go swap backpacks real quick so I can see about getting that furnace. I don't think I'll be able to really carry it all that well, but so let me see about swapping. Yeah, let me see. How much ammo is this? So I'm gonna switch over for a jacket to see if that works a bit better for us. But we are gonna have to drop the vest and our ammo carrier here. Yeah, it's a lot of insulation, a bit of... Okay, so what does that go over? So it replaces the hoodie. Swapping out the clothes that have holes in them. Okay, so those pants are good, no holes. So the good thing is even without the fireplace on, currently my house is survivable. It's up to 20 degrees. I think it's because it's midday. We're not freezing. So we're gonna head over. You gotta get that ammo. We should squirt away. I don't think I'm anywhere near a military base, not that I know of. Yeah, this bad boy here. We need a hammer. Yeah, I still got stuff on the car. Nothing I need to unload right now. It's not a priority whatsoever. We're just trying to get this heater over here so we can get our house nice and warmed up. Now, does anybody know if this heater heats the whole house, or is it kind of like the fireplace where it just heats in front of it? The only thing we even got on that journey was some propane and stuff. Just like fireplace area. So maybe I'll put this one upstairs. Says it's too heavy for the inventory. So how the hell do we move this thing? Oh, I was able to get it anyways. So yeah, this one we'll put upstairs. Wonder if we should just put it right here, because it'll kind of give us a nice coverage, I believe, for the whole upstairs. Maybe leave the doors open. Oh, so now this bad boy's got 8 hours. 8 hours of fuel. Let's go grab some grub. And then I was trying to think where we could go to maybe try to look for some more clothing. We have a few homes here that we have not checked yet. All right, so we're gonna do up a stir fry here. Some eggs. Do logs give more time or the same? I'm not exactly sure. I think 8 hours is the max, Sunbull. Okay, it was just the animals outside. I heard footsteps. I was like, bro, what the fuck? But I think you could do 8 hours worth of firewood at a time. So it's obviously gonna be a bit chilly heading out, but should be all right. Things take forever to cook. Go throw this hay into my trough in the back so my pigs got some more food. Yeah, I built that chicken coop too, so we'll be able to get some chickens over here. Let me empty out this trailer. So chat, are you guys at peace without the rain? Or is it, do you guys miss it already? So I feel like it feels weird. I feel like the rain just became a part of us, you know? It was just who we were as a people. I know. What about all the people that went to sleep to the rain? Now they're like, dude. I mean, I guess they could go back and put on an old stream, but yeah, it's not the same. So we ended up with 5 welding torches full, which is nice. Got those propane tanks in the garage. I don't know if you can refill off those though. I think they're for a lantern. Or like a torch or something like that. I don't think we're going to be able to just use those to refill these torches. If so, that'd be cool. If not, I mean, it is what it is. So yeah, the nuclear winter definitely made this way harder. Like it didn't even make anything easy. It definitely made it way harder because the rain was more annoying than it was anything else. It was just, you know, the sound of the rain, obviously being wet all the time, but all you needed to do was find like a poncho, and you were good. That was all you had to do to counter the rain. Countering the cold though is a complete different beast. See, I could definitely see in this being a pretty big hurdle for a lot of people. Well, right now we don't really have to worry about the snow. The main battle that we're dealing with now is just the cold in itself, is a big deal. Because the snow, it's not even really snowing enough to build up or cause any issues. But it is just cold. Yeah, it's the cold that's the big issue. All right, let's get this on our back. It's no joke. Check our Jenny real quick. About 50% fuel, we're doing good. All right, we'll head out in the morning, actually, because it's already... Well, we're not really tired. Got a solution for that. Yeah, so the heater's not doing much for, like, in the room. It's nice out here. Not so much where we're sleeping, but we shouldn't freeze. Time to move the bed out here, right, chat? Yeah, it actually is cold as shit. That's crazy. Can't even move the bed right now. My level's not high enough. We actually might put this in our room then, chat, because it's just... I thought we'd get a better radius with this, but we are not. Man, it's too hot to pick up. Are you kidding me? So we're gonna have to move that bad boy around. We'll get it in the room, but for tonight we'll sleep down here on the couch. Yeah, we're gonna put it in our room. That's what I'll end up doing after fire went out again. Okay, so we're gonna hit this area over here, see what we can get. Let's get the heat on. Might not even be hot enough. Let's turn it to max. Pigs are still good, yeah. They're walking around chilling. It seems they're unaffected by weather, which would be weird if they were, because there's no way to like play around that. Because you can't like command them to go. They just kind of venture around in the farm. So how many days are we in? We're a bit over a month. We started on July 9th and now we're August 21st, so or yeah, August 21st. Okay, so this house actually is one of the ones we haven't checked yet. Keep the car running for the heat. Yeah, so we're at the point now. All the fresh food we find is going to be caca. Be all spoiled. So we are looking for clothing. A t-shirt ain't gonna cut it though. Unless that could be layered under the other military shirt, but I don't think it can. Let me see real quick. I think it's just gonna replace the military. Oh no, it can! Okay, awesome. So it was... Yeah, so you're able to layer a t-shirt, military shirt, and then a jacket. Okay, perfect. Got a little Zambi waiting near the car. Got people over there. But why are you following me with that hammer, dude? He was a baddie, chat. He was actually a baddie. And that's why you can't trust nobody. We're chatting about, oh, he's innocent. That guy, you seen the red text? He was gonna bash me in the fucking head with that hammer. Trust no one. Wonder if the jeans insulation. Yeah, the jeans are actually warmer than the military pants we were wearing. Getting cold as shit. Let's warm up for a sec. Grab a little food. Oh, I still have this. Our leather jacket's breaking the wind pretty good. It's got good wind resistance, but with that, the wind chill, there's this cold, there's nothing you can wear in this game that's gonna stop a negative 30 something degree. It's too much. It's too cold. Got a fresh yogurt in there. We'll actually eat that right now. Potato dots. Yeah, it's all garbage. Only negative 1 to 20. So what is negative 21 in Fahrenheit? Because it was negative 12 degrees here Fahrenheit the other day where I live. It was so cold. That shit froze my water pipe shut, like my sink didn't work. It was so cold. We forgot to keep the, usually if it gets like super crazy cold, you'll let the water like dribble. And we didn't do that. The fucking sink froze. About negative 5. That's cold. Zombies inside. The ham is stale. I don't want to mess. I mean, I don't think stale food can make you sick, but I think I don't know. Does that? We got these long socks here, dirty with holes in them though. I don't want to mess around and get sick eating food that we just don't like. It's not mandatory. We're okay. We got enough. Got some flour here too. That's good. A little bit of popcorn. Vodka, brandy. Chat, technically, couldn't we just like take a bunch of hair dryers and We got power. We'll just take a bunch of hair dryers, plug them in every outlet in the house. That's got to be a good way to heat, right? That's actually probably the meta. Wow, this truck's actually pretty good shape. It's got no gas, but there was no key inside or on any of these bodies. Try to see if we can find a truck key. They had the house key, but no truck key. We'll break the window. Make sure we're good to get the hell out of here if we need to. So those are no insulation. We're doing all right though, guys. As you can see, we're walking around outside. I'm not like going out of my way to avoid being outside, and we're not freezing like instantly. So it seems like as long as you dress appropriately, you can move around pretty well, especially if you're in and out of buildings. Moving around the woods would probably be a bit more of a pain, but can we layer these with jeans is the question. I don't think so. I don't think you can layer any. I don't think you can layer any pants. Problem is I didn't bring my freaking pencil with me. Being active also keeps, yeah, fighting the zombies and stuff. Yeah, that seems, you know, we're moving around, running, doing things like that. RPG manual, vampire hackers. Oxygen tank. Because you, Stamy, I hope that's a good thing. I hope you're enjoying the hell out of it, man. This game is amazing. It's a lot of fun. Super immersive, super just so much depth. Ooh. I know for a lot of people it's a lot, especially when you first start playing it, like trying to get used to the combat and stuff like that. It's a lot. But once you do get used to it, it is very rewarding experience. You know, even surviving like a week, like, because when you first start chat, guarantee you're gonna die like the first day. You probably, like me, I died on my first engagement with a zombie. My very first time I dealt with a zombie, I got bit. Statement, yeah, it took me a little bit to get used to like how to survive that first week. You have to play it a certain way. I know people were like, oh, you should have done this or you should do this, and during the week, and it's like, yeah, you could do all those things during the first week, but you're gonna die. Like, it doesn't matter. You have to play it a very certain way. And once he added the zombie, because the way week 1 worked when it first came out, the zombie outbreak started on like day 5, but it was not a thing. It really didn't matter, didn't change much. And then Slayer changed it to where like the last 2 days, chat, hordes of zombies. Like, we got slammed with a giant horde attack the police station. It was a big deal. So the actual outbreak now is way bad. So that shit's really, really hard, really, really scary. Honestly, that was probably one of the scariest parts of the whole freaking thing, was when we got overrun at the police station. The raiders are brutal, yeah, they're pretty tough, man. But wait till you got to deal with raiders and zombies. It's crazy. I don't think I have a shovel. Got some wheat seeds, some barbed wire. Why not? Oh, that's useful. So, that's crazy. Got this area here we could check. It would have made an interesting base. It's a little far away from water for my taste. You'd have to like do like some trips to get water, which isn't too bad. I mean, this is acceptable for sure. Especially if you can cut across that field and just make it to the road here and then shoot up. You can get water. Yeah, it's not a big deal. The bandits would have a heyday with that area though, I'll tell you what. There's a state of play this week. Who does the state of play? I don't. It just kind of depends. We've been watching some of those shows. I've missed out on the past few of them. But isn't the state of play? That's Sony, right? Oh, there's a... if it's PlayStation, yeah, I'll probably pass on that. I'm good. I'm not much of a PlayStation guy. I play a few other exclusives, but... we are going to have to throw some fuel on this bad boy, but we might be able to get a propane tank out of this. It's about half. It's okay. It's better than nothing. Pretty nice house, actually. Salami, the whole salami too, and it's fresh. Rotten ice cream. Chat, I don't understand why they call them underpants when they're not pants. Like underwear are like barely, they're like barely 20% pants. Oh, is it because they go under your pants? I don't think that was what they were going for there. I think they were calling them under pants. Like pants. I don't know. Maybe it is because they go under your pants. I don't know, Jed. That's crazy to think about. Yeah, what if you're wearing shorts? Exactly, Cosmo. Then they're just under. Or what if you're not wearing pants? Then what are you wearing? What if you just are wearing your underwear? I mean, I call them underwear. I've never called them underpants. Underpants is crazy. I usually just call them by their name, like boxers, briefs, underwear. I think I mostly call it underwear. Skivvies. Jar of tomatoes. Battery here. Cauliflower. What kind of battery is this? Heavy duty vehicle. Brand new battery. Bell pepper seeds. I think I already have some of those. These rubber boots are actually pretty good when it comes to insulation, wind resistance. I think they're better than... Oh, they're way better than hiking. They do seem like they got a little bit of a run speed modifier to them. I think they slow you down. This is actually a really nice condition van. Oh, Smith & Wesson 36. No key, unfortunately. I didn't add any mods other than the one we were already playing with Mill. The mod that we were playing with was just updated. It's a box of some random ass shit. Tell you what. Couple hoodies. close. Gun wasn't even freaking loaded, man. Finally, some non-perishable. It is dark as actual hell. Bandit checkpoint. Visibility is really, really limited right now. So I'm kind of trying to take my time. I'm gonna turn here because I think there's a block somewhere on this road. If I remember correctly, there was and there's like trees and shit. And I had to like squeeze around it real tight. And with this darkness, I'm not trying to mess around with that. Not a terrible outing. I think our clothing is more than enough for us to be able to survive. Obviously not walking for crazy long periods of time, like that would be terrible, but just kind of operating out in the cold, we're more than good. We are more than good. So let's get this salami in there. Need a proper van? Yeah, I mean, I think we had a van before, right? No, I think that was our previous playthrough. I don't think we've had a van in this one yet. But with the trailer, it doesn't really matter, you know what I mean? We're already able to carry so much in the trailer that, like, a van would be nice, but I feel like they're slower. Like, they don't drive as fast. So it's like, is it really an upgrade? Because we're not even capping the storage on the car that we have currently. All right, looking good there. It is going to be interesting to see how long the cold lasts for, or if it's going to just bring us right into normal winter time. You know what I mean? Because I have a feeling that 90 days from July would be what? August, September, October. It'd bring us in October. So yeah, we're going to end up falling into like the natural winter time anyways, I believe. So it's going to be cold for a while. Something we just got to get used to. Be greasy. No way. That is crazy, bro. If you kept a fridge outside, would it even need power at this point to keep food frozen? I'm not exactly sure how that works, Beagries. That's actually a really good question. Like, how does the outside temperature affect food? You know what I mean? Like, if it's freezing outside, would you technically be able to drop a piece of food on the ground and it could freeze? Or stay fresher due to the fact that it's warm out or cold outside? That's, I don't know. Like I said, I'm very, very new when it comes to Zomboid cold weather. It's just something I don't have very much experience with. Yeah, all of our farm is dead. Yeah, all of our crops that we had planned, that shit's not happening. It's 4 degrees in our house right now, which is crazy. And that's Fahrenheit. 4 degrees Fahrenheit. Bandages. Food's not affected by the weather. Yeah, so there it is. Because that is one of the good things about it being cold, is, you know, that natural refrigeration would be pretty cool. Test, so I think it's 8 planks is maximum. Or 8 hours. Yeah, so yeah, 8 hours worth of firewood is the maximum, chat. 100%. That's all you could do. We'll get this going and then we'll sleep. Yeah, that's where Ben's sleeping, is on the couch. Oh, I got rid of my matches. I used to have a lighter in my bag that we carried. Never needed it though. So we'll probably just carry one for good now. Perfect. We have not had any bandits near base in a while. I don't think we have any bread left, do we? And the bandits, yeah, they don't want nothing to do with the cold either, man. Like, screw this. So you can't make stir fry out of salami, which is crazy. But maybe we could take this pork chop. Oh no, we got more rabbit. Defrost this. Yeah, I have not tried making bread before. I do have yeast, I have flour, and we got water. I'd have to I'd have to look up and see if I have the recipe for it. Alright, so we're gonna do some rabbit and egg stir fry. Cause that's the good stuff right there, chat. Don't sleep on the rabbit and egg. Two eggs. And then we'll add some, I think that's all we can add. So the stir fries don't last as long, or like you can't put as much in the stir fries as you can in the roast. Jamie with the gifted, thank you so much. How you doing today? Yeah, we're gonna add some seasoning to this bad boy. So we'll add some salt, some pepper, add some Rabbit eggs, hot sauce. Yeah. Get some hot sauce in there. Do a little bit of garlic powder. We'll do some, do a little bit of onion powder too. Yeah, there it is. And, a little bit of veggie oil. That's good. You guys can't say that doesn't sound good. I mean, you can say that, but you would be doing the cap, so. But would I be willing to... So when it comes to music, even if like I'm not allowed to like, I don't mess with anything music related just because of how serious copyright is. Like that shit is no joke. People get slaughtered. Like people lose their channels over copyright. So that's why you'll never see me messing around with music. Even like in-game music sometimes. I turn that shit off, dude. President Jafar, thank you for the gifted. Yeah, even if it's on YouTube, dude. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, that's even worse if it's on YouTube. No, when it comes to music, everything is considered copyright. There's no such thing as public domain for music, even videos, movies, nothing like that. Yeah, there's fair use, but when it comes to music and fair use, you're only allowed to play up to 10 seconds of a song before it is no longer considered fair use. Any more than 10 seconds of a song in your video then falls under copyright. Yeah, copyright is no joke. So, yeah, this is pretty good food here. So we'll eat probably a good half of it right now. All right, so it's still a bit chilly. We can get the rest of the trailer cleaned out, and then let me get these markers added. So these are all hit. We even hit these houses here. These are all... And then we hit the edge of the nuke zone there. So the thing is West Point's not completely screwed. There could be tons of basements in a lot of these houses that could still have good stuff in them. The issue now is freezing our ass off while trying to wear the damn hazmat suit would be a real pain in the butt. So this is a nuke zone here. Never been to any of these new towns that were added over here. Some people were saying that these areas were actually safe. There was no nuke over there. That is a hell of a drive, though. And we would definitely need an outpost if we're going that far. But I don't know anything about the side of town or side of the map. Pretty sure there's just a bazillion zombies too. But yeah, there's a couple towns. There's this one here to the south, which is actually quite a good size. I've never been here either. Got this area here. This area I've been to though. This was what we did in when we first did our Build 42 playthrough. We were in this area here. This is that like big, I think people said it was like some kind of shooting range or something like that. There was million zombies there. Watch that guy at a military base, had lots of sub-levels full of stuff. Yeah, Patrick, the problem with that is it's super high risk, man. Like, I feel like hitting places like military base is fun, but when it depends on what the goal of your playthrough is. Mine is long-term survival, so going into a place like that unnecessarily would just make no sense right now. It's just a risk and with no reward. Like, oh well, you'll get ammo. I have plenty of ammo. Like we have a lot of bullets. I don't need to get more. So like you come over here, like, look at this, boxes upon, I have 22 boxes, 308, you know what I mean? 12 gauge, freaking 16 boxes of 9mm. We have so much ammo, and that's not counting that the magazines, you know, 54 Deagle mags that are still full, 52 1911 mags that are still full, you know what I mean? We got ammo, chat. We got bullets, so that's why I'm not like going out of my way to hit any of these locations, because it just makes no sense for me to do that. If I didn't already have that stuff, then maybe it'd be like, oh yeah, no, we gotta try to secure some ammo, but we have more than enough ammo for right now. Actually, swap out this. So there's this little suburb here. I think it's a trailer park, actually, north of Mawjaw. And I have a feeling I need to find a sledgehammer, guys. That's like something I really want to get my hands on, is a sledge. So I think we're going to scout the southern part of, because this area I don't think was affected by the nuke. I think it's right out of the range. We're going to come over here, try to see if in this industrial area if we can get a sledgehammer. I really, really need a sledge. We'll grab our hazmat suit, though. We will keep that because we are going to need it. Maybe. Let's see. We need one with... This one's good. There sledges at the train yard. I didn't see any in the buildings that I checked. And those other buildings were, those were lost to the hordes, I guess you could say. That place was crazy. Oh, we got plenty of space. I'll empty it. I was like, oh, we're gonna empty it out now. We'll empty it out when we get back. Still well over 100 storage capacity. We are gonna have to top off with some gas though. Barely anything in that. Okay, so the way we'll go is we can cut back across West Point. And I'll just drive down. Yeah, we can just cut through West Point. It's all good. I'll just put my hazmat suit on now while we're in the nice, warm, toasty car. Yeah, we're gonna eat right now and then head in. Cause yeah, I made that mistake once. Once you're in, remember guys, yeah, when you are in a hazardous area, if you want to eat, go underground or something because you have to take the suit off to eat. It's crazy too. I just thought about it. We set up an outpost, a fuel outpost, all the way down in Malljaw, but we also have a gas station here. So I was thinking about switching our one that's, we'll leave the one that's down here, obviously, but we'll also get this one that's up here. Let me grab some more ammo. Only got 2 mags on me. If we get jumped out there, it's gonna be nasty. I thought there was a Jenny over here we could take, right? All right, so The only thing is I don't think you can upgrade the 1911 with the pistol flashlight. Nope, you can't. It's all good though. We'll just end up using a regular flashlight. So the reason why I'm using it on 1911, I just have so much ammo for it compared to the 9mm right now. We'll throw the pistol flashlight in here, and then I'm gonna grab it's about 5 pounds worth of ammo. Machete. Okay, so we've got some backup weapons. We're gonna try to clear out the gas station to establish that as an outpost. Oh, flashlight. Where did the zombie come from? Got a straggler, chap. Looking forward to the black foot. Nah, not really, Hall. I'm not. I don't. Like I said, I just played. They're adding quite a bit of new stuff to freshen it up. We'll have to see. That just sounds like a bunch of BS to me. I don't see what they could add to Black Flag that would freshen it up. Because I highly doubt they're going to make new content for it. That wouldn't even make sense. I don't think we've ever really seen that before, unless it was a remake of Assassin's Creed Black Flag, then I'd be like, okay. But if they're just remastering it, I already gave my opinion on that. We just played the game not that long ago, and it looked phenomenal on PC, at least. I understand, like, consoles are different, so I can't speak for console gamers. I'm pretty sure, you know, those people that have been, the last time they played it was on PS4 and, it, you know, 30 frames per second. The graphics weren't that great. I can't speak for those people, but I played it on PC, you know, in 4K resolution with high-end, you know, textures. It looked fucking phenomenal. It looked absolutely phenomenal. So if they're remastering it, I wouldn't really care all that much because it wouldn't really update the experience that I already had with the game. Yeah, so the update would probably be very good for people on console, but as for like people on PC, it probably won't mean jack shit. Yeah, the silencers are part of the firearms build 42 mod. There's craftable ones, and then there's ones that you can also loot. Brandon with the super chat. Zomboid is by far my favorite to keep slaying, building that base life on a Zomboid. I appreciate you, dude. I hope you're having a good day. These damn bushes slowing us down so bad. Why am I on a dirt road? This is the only way into town until I get a sledgehammer and can break down the checkpoint that the military set up. They got fences that go across the road. So until I can destroy those, this is the only way in and out of town. But this place has been absolutely nuked. So there's no... I mean, maybe if we got lucky, found a basement that had a sledgy in it or something. Maybe, but... Oh, look at that little brick building, still good. Well, what? These buildings are still good. What is happening here, chat? Somebody said that they thought my mod bugged out and like repaired everything, and I'm starting to think they were spot on, because all of a sudden my game just repaired shit. Unless this area was outside of the blast range. Okay, no, that was just out of the blast range. Okay, never mind. No, it was just outside the blast range. That's all it is. I think the blast range is one cell. Like he nukes the whole cell. No, because some of this definitely seems like it comes outside of the cell, but... Yeah, it's definitely bigger than the cell. Yeah, I'll be checking out Avowed. That game looked pretty cool too. I'll be playing KCD later on tonight. Yeah, we just played it last night, so I gave it a break for the morning time because this will be a shorter stream because I have to go pick my kids up from school. Oh, look at the grocery store and stuff. This was all on the outside of the blast range too. Outside the blast range, but still inside the radiation. Popping tons of errors right now. I'm not sure exactly what's causing them. But yeah, so this is the gas station down here that I was gonna convert. lot of handles here. Lots of tools. No sledge though. Come on, man. There's gotta be one in this building, dude. It only makes sense. There's so much in here tool-wise. Punch markers. Lots of good stuff in here. A lot of steel bars, a lot of handles. So if we need like crafting, I think you need the handles and stuff for like weapon crafting and repairing. Steel ingots. Yeah, pretty legit building here. Steel bars, yeah, it's stuff like that. Oh! Shit! Whew. Head laceration. That was close, chat. What the fuck? Scared the shit out of me. No, it was a laceration. Okay. Yeah, we're bleeding right now, but I can't. We can't take this damn suit off in the zone, or it's gonna fuck us up. So we gotta, and I believe the bandage, we're gonna have to go outside of the zone. Now, the problem with lacerations in this game is there's still a chance you can get infected from them. Damn, how big is this fucking radiation zone? Okay, never mind. We're good. Yeah, we're good here. All right. All it took was one zombie, chat. I told you that's usually how it is in this. Like, any chance you do die, because all that had to have been was a bite, and that would have been a guaranteed, like, L. But that's all it takes, chat, is one single zombie, and then you're done. One singular zombie. You can go fight a horde of 20 million. It's not a big deal. Cut the lights. We're gonna try to heal up here a little bit. Now we just gotta hope and pray that we didn't get infected from that. So what we'll do is we'll sleep. You'll know relatively quick within the first day or so. You'll start getting sick, like your guy will start getting queasy and shit, and then that's how you know, like, okay, I think we might be infected. Okay, but we're good on that. No, it's just for the one fee, like the registration fee. No, yeah, it's just the fee, the one-time fee. But if you want to, you could probably grab from upstairs, but just put it back.
This paper might.
Yeah. I think so. Found it.
I'll be back.
All right. Yeah, lacerations actually, I think scratches are what, a 10% chance to be infected, and I think lacerations can go all the way up to freaking 30%, chat, which is, I mean, obviously, it's still decent, but 30% is scary. This is the spot we're gonna convert to our outpost. Damn, this place stocked as fuck. This place didn't get empty during the outbreak? No, this shit just spawned in, like, cell-wise. Because that's still considered fresh. Because we came here during the outbreak. This place was empty, I'm sure. There's a good bit of shit here, though. I might be thinking of another playthrough, but... Man, I could swear that place was looted. Yeah, I don't like when stuff like that happens, because the whole point of it is for loot to be scarce and stuff like. So when weird shit like that happens, it kind of, I'm like, what the hell? Where some people might look at it as a benefit, I look at it as a straight 100% negative thing. But I have been getting a lot of errors popping, so that's why I think there could be something going on with the loot. So I wanted to get some fuel out of the car real quick. Getting really cold though. So now we got another fuel spot really close to base now. This is way easier than our trip to Maldra. We're gonna spend some time warming up. We're really cold. Lots of planks. lot of long sticks. Can make spears out of those. I think we're gonna sledge you out of this building. Got a string of errors popping right now. See if any of these have keys on them for this area. Okay, that's actually a really good mag. Some really, really good magazines there. Hoodie, jacket, sweater. Oh, look at that. Some really good fishing gear there. Take all of that. And a toolbox there with a bunch more fishing stuff in it. Dice. Construct charcoal pit. Construct blast furnace. Let's go to our first drop. I'm gonna grab my my bag, kind of carry it in our secondary. Yeah, Rob, the ones on the road, yeah, that's usually where I find sledgies too. You'll see one laying on the ground. I think we had one in our previous playthrough we died on. Okay, so because we don't have a whole lot of visibility, we're just gonna drop the bag there and we'll just load it up. I want to make sure I have my flashlight out. I did see a zombie in here, so should probably actually clear that out before we get comfortable. It's in one of the... Locked. Got some good skill books here. Check Carpentry 1, which we don't need. Carpentry 3 is actually probably more along the lines of what we need. Got some foraging books here. Fishing book. Mason. Metalwork. Reloading. Jesus. A lot of good skill books here. Holy crap. I did not expect to find skill books in here. Needle thread. Grab all this thread. Propane lantern bottles. Bolt cutters. There we go. Some jars. We could use those for preserving veg. Not that we'll be able to grow any veg to even preserve, but that's always nice to think, right? Maybe eventually that zombie will do us enough favors and break that door down. Yeah, our bag's already full. So that zombie didn't have a key on it, right? No. Generator book there. Prepare pizza. Teaches intermediate mechanics. Wait, can't do it. Yeah, I did not expect to find all these skill books in here. This has been really nice. Chat, we gotta make sure that I'm off by 2. All right, don't let me go overtime. Start spamming the chat with emojis. Yeah, we got a lot of errors in this area. Now you got to remember, I started with the very first iteration of the mod, and this is one of those downsides of mods is if they change anything, if they update anything, there could be conflicts. You know what I mean? And sometimes some saves you can't carry them over. You got to start over again. So like, we have to be okay with the fact that there could be something that happens that completely breaks this playthrough, which it would suck. Obviously, it'd be super unfortunate, especially because, you know, we're a good distance into it. We got a lot of stuff established, but in my head, that's always a possibility, and it's happened to me in previous games before, where, you know, mods can break and cause tons of issues. But right now, we're good. I don't feel like anything's broke. I feel like the loot situation's gotten a little weird, but oh, did not want to drop that. But yeah, that's just always a possibility when you're playing with mods. Yeah, I came out for a sledgehammer, ended up with so many skill books and knowledge, which is super good. Oh, 100%, Paul. I definitely feel like there's because when week 1 happens, I would have to check my loot respawn settings, but I'm pretty sure I turned loot respawn off. When week 1 happens, most of the stores in your area get looted out by people. They take them all, like everything. The buildings are damn near empty, which was cool because I was like, yo, this adds like a nice realism bit. Well, let's warm up a bit. It's a little cold. We can't eat though because obviously we'll have to take our suit off, but that's why I was confused when I seen that. When I seen that gas station full of loot, I was like, that's a little weird. But I haven't seen any bandit spawns today. Like zero. There was that one that was already on the road, but we haven't had any like raiders or anybody spawn. Which is a little out of character. We know where these books are, so I'm not gonna like load too much up on books. We have a specific skill that we're like, oh, I want to level up so-and-so skill. Let me go. Oh, there's a Jenny in here too. We could always come over here and say, oh, let's see if they have it over here. No, the bandits change as time goes on, Sim Queen. There's like different, like one of the high-end groups of bandits is called the Legion of Death or something like that. They spawn like 180 days into your game playthrough. I don't know exactly how hardcore they are. But no, it does not, like, the bandits don't eventually go away. They actually just they change, they get different. They're more, you know, themed around certain things. What they have on them changes, you know what I mean? It's pretty cool. You can like customize a lot when it comes to the bandits and the human survivors. You could change how many guns, like if you're like, you know, I want it to feel more, you know, season 7 Walking Dead, where those guns are real hard to come across and mainly people just have melee weapons. You can customize all that. Trying to see if we could get just straight bread. Actually some pretty nice boots right there, those riding boots. All right, WD-40 for guns. Another Jenny. I think I already got one of those fishing bat books. Dude, it's tense as hell because that zombie. This is one zombie, dude. It's not even as serious. We are getting kind of cold, though. Go warm up. I do want to check those. See, those were open before, Chet. There was people living in them. Yo, it's so hard to get a damn sledgehammer though. That's just crazy. We're just warming up for a sec. We had a sledge it, we'd be able to break down some of this fence and just drive right in. But there's no gate here, which is weird. It's a weird design. You'd think they would have a gate. Can't fucking see. Visibility is gross right now. We're tired, we're hungry. No sledgehammer still. Yeah, we won't risk it. Let's get the hell out of here. It's not what we want to do here, Chad. We don't want to keep fucking smacking into stuff and end up with another ripped car. Damn it, you're a hoe ass tree. Bushes are awful, man. Oh, I really can't see. But yeah, once we got the sledgy, we'll be able to break down the, like I said, we'll be able to break down the military checkpoints. We'll be able to drive straight through the town. We won't have to go through these back roads anymore, but we could look at what it takes to craft a sledgehammer. You know, like build the blast furnace and do all that type of shit and like actually make a sledgehammer. One of those books had blunt tools or something like that. I wonder if the sledgehammer was part of it. Gosh darn it, dude. Shit. So we didn't get infected, because I think we would already been sick in some capacity. So that's a good thing, because that could have went very, very bad for us. We got, it's too dark to read, seriously. really good outing when it comes to books. Let's see what that replaces. So the sweater replaces the jacket. You can't wear the sweater under the jacket. Was my beard really sticking out? That's crazy. T-minus 15 minutes. Yeah, we'll probably call it here in a few minutes. I'm just trying to get situated here. Yeah, we are cold as hell. Been a few minutes here warming up. All right, we're gonna do some more rabbit and eggs here, because that's just delicious. It is cold as hell in this house right now. That's crazy. Tempa said, my wife is loving the fact that I stopped playing the game to watch Brian play it. Says the best place to look for a sledgehammer is boarded up homes. Oh, that's what, let me see. Yeah, so the book we're looking for, I think, is still in the car. We'll check it after we eat. But we'll be doing some KCD too tonight, guys. Keeping that going. That was a good time last night. Over here, we actually got some good stealth in last night, which felt good to finally be able to actually hit some areas in stealth. We hit, what, 2 bandit camps? All sneaky, assassin Henry like. Tonight, well, I gotta pick up my kids, and then after I pick them up, I'll be coming home, and then we'll be probably getting a stream fired up. So I don't know, maybe like 4 or so, 5-ish. just want to see if we can find this book really quick. Blunt forge, sledgehammer head. Yep, there it is. Yeah, so we can do the sledgehammer head there with this book. So maybe you can't? Unless it's all one. It's all in there. Maybe it's this here. So I see stuff here for assembly. But I don't see where we craft this. I think maybe we, I don't think it's a part of any of these. I don't, so I was trying to figure out how to make the said sledgehammer head that we just learned about, but it says, I think we have to build a forge, and I think you do it through the forge, maybe? But let me see, what do we need to build the forge? Blacksmithing. Yeah. So we need to do a blacksmith anvil. That's for the advanced forge. That's what I was thinking. I think we need the forge, but I don't even see how to craft the, so you need a stone block, you need a bucket of clay cement, a blacksmith anvil, wooden bucket, log, and bellows, and then you can craft an advanced forge. Now, the one thing was there was a forge over that already exists in that one area that we cleared out, so we technically could go over there and see about crafting a sledgehammer there, because there's one that already exists, and that was right here. So if anything, instead of doing that long ass drive, we could just drive over here. We could park, and then we'll just cut in on foot over here, and then we'll check and we'll just check that forge and see if we can Crap, because if I can get a sledgehammer going, that'd be awesome. But we're gonna save that. We'll save that for next time, guys. Brandon with the super chat, dude. One more time for Project Zomboid. Best guy, dude. I'm glad you're enjoying it, dude. But again, I appreciate everybody for coming and hanging out. Hope you guys are still enjoying the series. I know things have slowed down quite a bit, you know, obviously once we got into survival mode. But yeah, Operation Sledgehammer is underway, and that's what I think we'll do. We'll head over to that forge that already exists. We'll kind of see what we can do over there, and we'll go from there. What do I think of Alexa Bliss? I have no clue who that even is. Brian with a Y. But like I said, I'll be back here in a little bit. I gotta go with the kids, and then we'll get set up playing some KCD tonight. So hope I'll see a bunch of you guys over there. Definitely excited for that. WWE. Well, you gotta remember, I'm more of a WWF wrestling fan. WCW, WWF. Once it became WWE, I wasn't even watching it anymore. I remember like China and like Stephanie McMahon were like the big girlies of WWF back when I used to watch it. I can't even think of any other female wrestlers really other than China. Yeah, I don't remember. I bet it's a billion years ago. Oh. All right, guys. But if I don't see you later on tonight, y'all have a great rest of your night. And for everybody else, see you guys in the next one. Peace.